Hey there guys, Ben here from Corner Flag Games and welcome back to episode number 23 of the Hibernian Road to Glory career mode. So like always, there will be 4 games in today's episode, 2 simulated and 2 played. So what we're going to do is jump straight on into the calendar and find out what games we have on offer in today's episode. So the first one will be a simulated game against St Johnstone away in the league. The second one will be another game which is simulated away against Dundee in the league. 6 days later, then we move into the month of March and heading towards the end of the season now. And the third game we will face off in our second leg of the round of 16 of the Champions League against Tottenham Hotspur. So that one will be played, and we will play the final game in this episode, which will be the quarterfinal of the Scottish Cup. And we do not know who we are playing in that game just yet. So a little bit of surprise along the way. So let's move into the teams now and get things underway. Okay, lads and ladies, so the teams have now been picked for this game against St Johnstone away. This is going to be a simulated game, and as you'll see on the right-hand side of the screen now, we are running a full complement of starting 11 for this game. And the next game coming another 6 days after this one. So we're just going to power on straight through this one. And it is a comfortable 2-0 win with a slight injury there to Tony Watt. Let's see the extent of that injury. Okay, so this is not good news at all. Tony Watt has suffered a torn hamstring and is going to be out for the next 6 weeks. That means he's probably going to be out for the remainder of the season, and he's most definitely going to be out for the rest of the Champions League campaign, especially the game against Spurs, and he'll be out away in the Cup, so that is not good news for us. Okay guys, so moving into today's second game, which will be a simulated game again against Dundee away in the league. As you can see, we are running the backup brigade for this one. Previous results have lost to Rangers twice and once to Celtic, so not on a good run there for Dundee. Will they turn the tide against us though? And they do. They miss a penalty, they end up winning 1-0, they get an injury, we get a red card. Not a great start. Alrighty guys, so in today's third game, this will be the first played game for this episode. I've seen in there on the right side that Oscar has signed for Spurs and he's looking for his debut. We've had to fiddle around with our squad for this away game, the second leg of the Champions League round of 16 against Tottenham Hotspur. So after winning 1-0 very narrowly in the last game, let's move on with this second leg. Okay guys, so here it is. We are at New White Hart Lane for this clash, the second leg of Tottenham versus Hibernian. And here is a quick look now guys at the knockout phase of the Champions League so far. Okay guys, so here is the Tottenham lineup. It's going to be Hugo Lloris in goal, a back four of Aurier, Felipe, Sanchez and Marcelo. 5 in the midfield with Lucas, Wanyama, Ilimarendi, Son and Ali, and Harry Kane up front. As for the Hibernian lineup, it is a full complement with Livakovic in goal, a back four of Murillo, Ambrose, Flavio and Boyetsa. 2 holding midfielders in Ugarkovic and Geraldo, Petratos on the right, Blessing on the left, Dennis Moores through the middle, and we are playing Florian Kemberry up front as the striker. And as we go into this one, it will be Tottenham that kick us off for this one, pushing on the attacking fullbacks in this game. I don't really want to scrape a win in this one, but if we can hold them to that 1-0 margin, that will be fantastic. Dele Alli in the box, tackled by Flavio. Flavio comes in to win again. They take the strike. It's narrowly wide by Ilimaradi. And it's an evil start for Tottenham. Harry Kane bouncing out the way there. All the way off Lucas's head. It's narrowly past. We get away with that one. We sure as hell do. Flavio to pick up the scraps from Geraldo's bullshit. Geraldo trying to get the pass off there. We go all the way across here. Dennis Moores. Ugarkovic plays in a through ball to Dimi Petratos. First time. Hugo Lloris gets up for it. And Heung-min Son does manage to keep that one in. But it was a great start for us. 21 minutes in. Big gap between our higher midfield and defensive midfield at the moment. They've lobbed on a through ball. It is Harry Kane on it. He beats one man to it. Can we stop the ball? There's the shot! Oh, and it's narrowly wide by Heung-min Son. Oh, clenchy squeaky bum time. Heung-min Son just hits it with the outside of his foot. Smashes it. Don't know what the defender's doing here. That is narrow wide. It's Flavio going all the way through to Geraldo. Can he poke one home all the way back out? We do to Latif Blessing. There's a cheeky back heel. Ivan Vujica now. Waiting for that ball to pop through. There it is. We take it. First time on the striker. We've hit the post. And Hugo Lloris. Wow. How did we get away with that? We pick it up again. It's Dennis Moores. Straight through to Dimi Petratos, who hands over possession rather cheaply to Marcelo. Through the guts. We play it very, very quickly. Dennis Moores, just to hold up play and proceedings at the moment. We're going to slice that one through, and we do. It's Geraldo. It's Kemberry. Kemberry takes the strike, nearly taken down at the same point on the 45-minute margin of this half. We get this one through. We do. Dennis Moores out to Steven Ugarkovic. Tries to poke a ball through to Kemberry. Kemberry out wide. Petratos. Petratos is onside, and he's completely butchered it on the stroke of halftime, and that will be halftime. The whistle does blow. We have had 3 massive clear-cut chances that we should have buried, but at the end of the day, it's to no avail. We will go into the sheds at halftime. Tottenham Hotspur 0, Hibernian 0. Having a look now at the match facts for that first half. So for Tottenham, it is 0 goals, 2 shots, none on target with a shooting accuracy of a big fat duck. To Hibernian, 0 goals, 5 shots, 3 on target with a shooting accuracy of 60%. Surprisingly enough, our passing accuracy is very high at 90% to Tottenham's 85%. But Tottenham do hold that little bit more of the possession with 53% to our 47%. So guys, without further ado, we're going to just skip straight on with this second half. And it will be us, the boys of Easter Road, to kick things off for this second half. We need to be nailing in those chances we've had, like we have in the first half. We've played some decent football. Still holding Tottenham to that 1-0 loss from that first game where we snuck a very, very late winner. We're going to plug that one straight through to Geraldo. He's got a bit of space to skip on through. Can we get a player making a run? We do. I don't know if it's late or not. Dennis Moores. It is late ever so slightly. Playing quite deep at the moment. Ugarkovic sprays the ball out wide to Geraldo. Geraldo's going to go out once more. It is Florian Kemberry. Do we have what it takes to get this one in? Come on, hold the possession. And we do. It is Steven Ugarkovic from range. Oh, and I don't know if that one took a clip off the defender or not. It probably didn't, judging by his reaction. No, it will be a goal kick. 88 minutes gone. 89 minutes. This is crunch time now. Can't afford to concede. Just let them have possession in their own half. And just block all attempts. We do not want this going to a extra time. We do not want that. We'll flick this one all the way through now. Dennis Moores. And that is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen, with a very late goal early on. No, late on, I should say, in the first leg. A 92-minute screamer. We roll out this game with a 0-0 draw, which does send us through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Who'd have thought that 2 seasons ago that this would be happening to the boys of Hibernian? They've taken down some top-class opponents in Tottenham Hotspur, and at the full-time whistle, it does finish Tottenham 0, Hibernian 0. So lads, having a look at the match facts at the end of this 90 minutes against Tottenham Hotspur. So for them, it is 0 goals, 2 shots, none on target with a shooting accuracy of 0%. To our 0 goals, 6 shots, 3 on target with a shooting accuracy of 50%. Our passing accuracy did go up by a little bit, finishing up on 92% to Tottenham's 85%. And we did swing the possession in our favour in the end with 55% to us and 45% to Tottenham. Alrighty guys, so moving into today's 4th and final game, it is the quarterfinals of the Scottish Cup, where we are at Easter Road hosting Motherwell. So for guys, without further ado, let's get straight into this cup match. Okay lads, so here we go. It is the 4th and final game in today's episode, and it's a game at Easter Road where Hibernian will face off in the cup against Motherwell. Okay, so here is the Hibernian lineup. It is the backup brigade, plus a new addition because of Bakayoko's suspension. Sukasev will now play it right back. So it's Livakovic in goal, the back four of Sukasev, Mikado, Hanlon, and Mediseka, 2 holding midfielders in Slivka and Malin. 3 in the high midfield will Boyle, Horgan, and Rosalvo. And up front will be Vargas. And here are our opponents, Motherwell, and how they line up. It is Carson in goal. 3 in the back line in Donnelly, Dunn, and Hartley. 5 in the midfield in Tanner, Grimshaw, Campbell, McHugh, and Mowat. Bowman and Johnson will be the strike partnership. it will be us, the boys of Easter Road, to kick things off in this one. So, boys are a bit tired due to the fact that we've played at Champions League, but that's alright. We need Sukasev playing it right back to really settle on the ball quite early, and that's not a great start for him. There's a bit of space down the middle. Slivka, if you can find a man here. Horgan plays on through Sukasev. Sukasev, what's your cross like? It's alright, back stick. Nobody there. We can't win the header. We've won it, though, at the outside of the area. Mallon takes a peg, and it is narrow wide. And he's done well to get that one straight on the half turn, though. It's a good shot to start with. Sukasev, once more. Can we bomb one on down the line? First time one this time. Hartley's taking it straight to the ball sack. And it's come off his ball sack. Keeper runs out, but we will get a corner for it. Corner now to be taken by Daryl Horgan. Dumps it into the mix. It's a near poster. Unlucky, unfortunately, not be able to do too much with it. Boyle is going to crack this one inside. Slivka, 1-2's with him. Boyle, there it is. And what's going on here? Oh, looks like it's a card. It's a yellow card for Peter Hartley. I think it might be for the foul on Boyle. I didn't think it was too much of a foul, but hey, he's brought it back. Oh, it's the slide tackle after Boyle released the ball. And it will be Mallon who takes said free kick. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to this man on the outside of the box. I don't know who it is. It looks like Horgan. Oh, and it didn't go the way we planned it, but that's alright. Mediseka will pick it up. Boyle puts it on back for Slivka. There's a bit of space out wide here if we can find it. Mediseka inside to Mallon. He's going to lay this one straight forward to Boyle. Boyle lays it off. We have a crack, and there it is, lads. The first goal smashed into the back of the net. I'm pretty sure it was young Slivka, and it is the centre defensive midfielder. The young lad has smacked that one home. It's a beautiful layoff. So there's plenty of space here. It's gone through to Boyle. Boyle just holds it up for Slivka. Just says, here you go, mate. Rolls it straight into his feet on the run with his right peg. And there it is. Bit of backspin. Forever rising, but smashes that into the back of the net. And the goal comes to Vitkinas Slivka for his first goal in the Scottish Cup. I think it's his first goal, ever played since we've been at the club. Doesn't really matter. We will go on with this one. It doesn't matter who scores it at the end of the day. It's in the back of the net for us, which is a plus. Hanlon gone all the way back now. That's not great. Johnson tries to get one through to Bowman. Gets it through. Bowman again. Mercado comes in with a tackle. They've gone for the strike. Livakovic, too easy for him. Strikers haven't been doing too much in this game. Sukasev gets up for the header. It is one rather cleanly. Slivka to pick up a little bit of layoff at the end of it. McHugh got numbers everywhere. Morgan gets tackled from behind. Nothing doing though, says the referee. Gone inside. Slivka with a top-notch tackle. Drops a man on his ass. And ladies and gentlemen, that will do us for the first half of football in this quarterfinals of the Scottish Cup. It does seem that we are the more demanding side in this fixture, playing quite well, the backup brigade at the moment. So we'll roll into the sheds at half-time with Hibernian 1, Motherwell 0. So we'll have a look at the match facts for this first half in the Scottish Cup. So for us, it is 1 goal, 2 shots, 1 on target with a shooting accuracy of 50%. To Motherwell's 0 goals, 1 shot, 1 on target with a shooting accuracy of 100%. They are killing us with the passing accuracy. Dropped off from the last game. They've got 85% to our 80%. But we are holding the bulk of the possession with 66% to Motherwell's 34%. So without further ado, lads, let's get on with this second half. And it will be Motherwell that does kick us off for this second half. So if we can put in another shift like we did in that first half, all will be nice and done and dusted for us. Mercado wins that one straight through to Mallon. Oh, Horgan just rolled it across his body. Gives it away. Slivka inside to Boyle. Boyle's got a bit of trouble to wrap his foot around that one. In through to Bowman. Bowman into Johnson. The strike partnership of Motherwell linking up, and they've sprayed a ball out wide through to Tane. Takes a strike from a shit angle himself. There ain't no way, son, that you're getting that in. The back, there's a ball going through there if we're not too careful. Livakovic dives on it. Oh, and I'm pretty sure he was offside. He's done well, the defender there. Mallon. Oh, playing it back. Can we get it forward? Slivka all the way through. It is Horgan. Straight through to Slivka. What's he got this time? Lays it off. Takes the strike from a difficult angle. Carson had to parry it out. We will win ourselves a corner. As you can see, great build-up play. Elects to go all the way out to the opposite side and have a strike. Caught the keeper slightly off guard, but he did get his hands up to it. And it is a corner now for Hibernian. Daryl Horgan will take it. Dumps it straight into the box. Will we get a header up on it? Pretty sure Bowman smacks that one out. We'll get a second corner. 75 minutes played. Horgan again into the mix. It is an unmanned header. Horgan will go out to Martin Boyle. What's he got in his locker? Straight across. Slivka. Oh, that's a bad pass by Slivka. And that's alright. It's an even worse defensive clearance. We're a bit stretched now. Come on, lads. Get back. Get across. Shuffle across. Come on, come on, come on. Sukasev getting rather tired. He's caught out of position. They've got the ball in. It is Mallon. Mallon does get clear though. Out wide. It is Campbell. Boyle gets in the way of it. And then turns over possession rather dangerously. Biragama. That's a decent ball. They've got lobbed it. Snyder off the post. And Mercado clears. Oh, Jesus. Vargas. Can we spring a counter here? Osvaldo Rosalvo. He's going to get caught. We play it on the inside. We do. Daryl Horgan. Can we flick that one over the top? There we go. First time. Oh, unlucky. The idea was right. Could have gone for a nice, first time shot if he'd have gotten his leg on the upside of that one. But they are playing us out now. Oh, come on, referee. What the fuck was that? And it's not going to mean a pinch of shit in the end. We do manage to push ourselves through to the semi-finals now of the Scottish Cup. Lads, here's a suggestion that nobody's ever had, right? Can we do the triple? Can we do the treble? It is possible. Highly unlikely, but very possible. And while I leave you guys to ponder with that thought, at the end of the Scottish Cup quarter-final, it is Hibernian 1, Motherwell 0. Okay guys, so at the end of our 90 minutes against Motherwell in the Cup, here is how the match facts went. So for Hibernian, it's 1 goal, 3 shots, 2 on target with a shooting accuracy of 66%. To Motherwell's 0 goals, 3 shots, 1 on target with a shooting accuracy of 33%. Passing accuracy, we flopped off again with 78% to Motherwell's 85%. But we did lose the possession, but still had the bulk of it with 60% and 40% falling to Motherwell. Okay, lads and ladies, so here is a little bit of an update. Because we've progressed to the next round of the UEFA Champions League, they have given us an extra $9.5 million worth of transfer budget for the upcoming season. That is fucking brilliant. Alrighty guys, so that about wraps things up for this episode. I have gone in and had a look at the calendar. We do have our next opponent in the quarterfinals of the Champions League, and let me tell you guys, it is going to be one fucking difficult tie. You thought Tottenham was hard? Dare say this team is going to get the edge on over us. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. Be sure to give the video a like if you enjoyed it, and leave your comments and feedback down below. Don't forget to smack that subscribe button if you haven't already, and tick the little notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. For all those that aren't aware, please jump on and join in all the fun and in all the banter on the official Corner Flag Games Discord channel. Links will be on screen and in the description below. And for all those that aren't aware, we are doing 2 live stream series at the moment. One, U-Squad Legends style save with Grasshopper in the Swiss League, and the other one is a subscriber suggested career mode where you guys pick the transfers, and that one is with Paris FC. We're also doing a couple more chill streams every now and then with Modern Warfare Remastered at the moment with just a couple of lads. But guys, don't worry too much, because I'll be back with the next episode of the Hibernian Road to Glory career mode soon.
Oh yeah, everybody now.